Last month, LEGO put a ton of awesome parts on Pick-a-Brick. I had to get these parts, so let's see what I got. Okay, so these parts costed me $53 in a month and a half to ship. So let me know if you think I scammed myself by buying this. Okay, so the first thing I have to show you is a Golden Dragon Energy Core. Now, I didn't want to get one, I got 3 because they're actually came to the show to have 3. And so I thought it would be great to have, especially for videos and things. And so I also got these black ball holders, and it's just an easy way to hold these. Now, if you thought I only got the golden ones, I didn't. I kind of got the rest, and it ended up costing me like $13 to $14. Here's the yellow one, and then here's the rest. It's actually a little pretty expensive. I don't know if it was really worth spending $13 on all this, but I guess, you know, it would be good for videos and stuff, and I think you guys would definitely enjoy it. I also built this thing to hold my balls because they'll like go somewhere and I won't be able to find them, so I can hold all the colored ones in here and then, you know, keep the golden ones in there. I'm a really big fan of the crystallized sets, not the show, and I spent like $200 on them already, so I wanted to get the Oni Lloyd minifigure along with this Lloyd head from the Ninjago City Gardens because I wasn't planning on picking up that set, and so I got a Master Kilo because they didn't sell one at Pick-a-Brick in gold. Definitely looks like something that's pretty cool. Now, I actually really want to do something with these Dragon Energy Cores, and I want to use them as wheels of a car, so I started working on it. I use these Technic joint pieces as doors for the vehicle, and then I added some extra parts to the back, so it looks kind of cool with a bunch of other things, as well as a seat cushion for the person that's sitting there so they can lay down. And then, yeah, with that, I added a hood, so I can take my Oni Lloyd minifigure down and go ahead and put it in it. Definitely a fun little build that actually works. Since the one on Pick-a-Brick was way too expensive, the actual one, I got this armor from Skybound and put it on my Lloyd minifigure because it fits. Now I don't have to do this in my stop motions anymore. So far, I have Nia, Lloyd, Kai, Sora, Aaron, and Ryu, and I don't have the rest of the figures. And so I've got some stuff here. Our first minifigure is Jay, definitely one of the cooler Dragons Rising figures, and has this really cool face print on the other side. I love this minifigure. $4 for this minifigure is an amazing deal, and Cole too. Cole was also a really cool minifigure, and I loved him in Dragons Rising Part 2. Again, $4 with an awesome alternate head print. I love this. Here's Jay and Cole on this side if you were wondering how they looked. Pretty cool. And after that, we do have the Zane minifigure. Zane being another awesome ninja helping me complete my collection. He looks great, and I mean as great as the other figures with this really cool face print. Now his face print is in a matte expression, which isn't always the best because he's always had a matte expression for a very long time now. But we did get a happy face in the Ninjago City Market set, so I'm happy we finally got a happy face. It definitely looks really cool. But if you're wondering, we're also missing one figure as part of our ninja team. And this one minifigure happens to be Kai's new favorite partner, Wyldfyre. Now, Wyldfyre is a bit of an annoying brat at times.
Huh? Fine, if you want him so bad.
You had them the whole time?
It was a prank!
I was gonna hide them all over like a fun little treasure hunt.
Let's shake on it.
So I kind of hate Wyldfyre because of all this, but as long as she learns her lesson at the end of the day, I feel a little bit better about it. She's just a really annoying brat, and honestly, it kind of sucks. But the reason I'm showing you her back, it's because there's like a weird gold thing on her hair. I don't know what that is, and she also has no second head printing, which is honestly really annoying because she's an exclusive minifigure, and not getting second head printing is pretty annoying. Aaron is also missing this, but Sora has the printing. And I mean, I'm finally happy to have this duo now.
Oh man, dressing up their statues to look dumb? Good times.
You heard the lava tides. You were having fun, but they weren't. If everyone's not having fun, it isn't pranking, it's bullying.
This is the crystallized Asphera minifigure, which I got just these 3 parts and get the armor, but I was able to get something else, and that was the crystallized swords. Now I got an armor and put it on just because I like it there, and then these are the 4 crystallized swords I got because I do plan on completing the set later. They didn't really have all the parts I needed, so I didn't buy a bunch. I just bought the Asphera minifigure. And yeah, you can do a few fun things with these crystallized parts. I was pretty disappointed when the Urban Aaron in the Ninjago City Markets wasn't completely accurate because it didn't have this handbag piece that is usually in the figure in the show, and so I'm happy to get it now. I just got it off of Pick-a-Brick because it was a cheap little accessory. I have all the Core Ninja but J, and so since the parts were available on Pick-a-Brick, just got the J head that I got from Pick-a-Brick, and then I went ahead and put it on my J minifigure. Now I did get an extra armor that I found lying around so I can complete it properly, and with that, yeah, I have every single one of the Core Ninja along with every single one of the Dragon's Rising Ninja, which is pretty cool, and the J minifigure is definitely one of the better ones in the Core wave. I might just be biased because it's new. Here's a photo I took of all my Core Ninja together, one I took of all my Dragon's Rising Ninja, and one of all the Dragon Core balls. Now, one thing I've always been missing was a full-on Harumi minifigure, so I just got the head and hair because I can probably get the torso from a magazine or something, and this torso that we have here is from the mechanic just for show. This will be useful for videos. And now that we have all the Dragon's Rising Ninja, we need the main villain, Beatrix. So I just Pick-a-Bricked her because I didn't know if I was going to get it with January rolling around soon. I want to put more of my money into January sets so you guys can see more new content. But, you know, I just got the minifigure because, you know, hey, if I want to use this, that'd be great. So I put the red cape just to make it perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my Beatrix minifigure. This one is definitely a bit of a peculiar one. It's just a naked body torso. I just got it because it might be useful in the future. I don't know what I'll end up using it for. And I also got these parts too. Now, the alien head seems like a weird one because you might not know what it is, but it's actually Green Screen Gary on the other side.
My name is Green Screen Gary, and I'm a motion capture performance artist. With the help of this suit, I'm able to create believable performances for unbelievable characters. I'm very mad. Roar! I'm a slug.
But yeah, that's why we need Green Screen Gary. I got this violin piece for like no real reason in the scavenger HUD too. Now for the last thing, I actually didn't get this from Pick-a-Brick. It's just a bunch of parts which I'm going to print on with paper, and this somehow took me an hour. Bunch of technical difficulties, I guess. The head is what I got from Pick-a-Brick, and yeah, I made a custom me minifigure after like forever now, and it has the back side and the front side. I have to 3D print the armor later. I've done this before. This is an example of Sora's. But yeah, that's really it for this video. Make sure to tell me if I scam myself in the comments below. Bye.